In this video, I'm gonna be sharing things that you need to know about MNL48's first single, Aitakatta Gustong Makita, as well as the other versions that was made by other AKB48 sister groups, so you better stick around. How's it everybody? Welcome to Jesse Juice TV. In this video, I'm gonna be discussing things that you need to know about MNL48's debut single, Aitakatta Gustong Makita. And if you have been a fan of MNL48 for a long time, or if you have been following AKB48 for a very long time now, then this video might be too basic for you. So without further ado, let's get into it. Aitakatta is no doubt one, if not the most iconic song of AKB48 that if AKB48 is mentioned, what a fan would first think of is Aitakatta. The song itself literally means I wanted to see you, and as how the lyrics suggest about a girl riding a bike longing to meet someone, maybe a special one, that she will persevere until she reaches the top. For the new fans, just in case they are not yet aware of that the core concept of the AKB48 group family is idols you can meet. So, for a Wata or an idol fan, if you go to an event to watch your favorite member and they are performing Aitakatta, it is like they are telling you that they wanted to see you, and of course they do. AKB48 considers Aitakatta as their first major single that they started counting singles moving forward from Aitakatta. And that is because this is AKB48's first single under a major record label, which is Death Star Records. Prior to Aitakatta, they've had two singles released independently, and those were Sakura no Hanabiratachi and Skirt Hirari. So if we will count the actual single releases of AKB48, regardless if it's independent or under a major record label, technically, Sakura no Hanabiratachi was their first single, and our very own MNL48 already has a version of this song. So overall, Aitakatta is actually AKB48's third single if we will include the independent releases Sakura no Hanabiratachi and Skirt Hirari. Under Death Star Records, AKB48 released Aitakatta with two different versions, such as the limited CD and DVD edition and a regular CD-only edition. Being regarded as the most recognizable song to AKB48, Aitakatta is often used as intro song whenever AKB48 appears on TV. And Aitakatta being a huge hit, it debuted at number 12 on the Oricon Weekly Singles Charts, and in the first 6 weeks of release, Aitakatta sold a total of 25,544 copies and became certified gold for the amount of digital downloads. And being the signature song of AKB48, Aitakatta became the theme song of the TV variety show AK Bingo, which aired from 2008 to 2019. In 2011, a one-shot unit was created comprised of members from AKB48, SKE48, and SDN48, and this unit was created to promote a pachinko machine Zenigata Heiji with Team Z. In line with the promotion of the pachinko machine, they released a single called Koi na Onawa. And guess what? A different version of AKB48 Aitakatta is included as a coupling song in the single, and that is Aitakatta Oedo version. Oedo translates to Great Edo, and Edo being the old name of Tokyo during the Edo period or the Tokugawa period. In the music video of Aitakatta Oedo version, you will see AKB48 wearing traditional Japanese kimono, and the plot is set in the Oedo period. And when people think of the samurai era of Japan, they are usually referring to the Edo period. Aside from making AKB48 sister groups, Yasushi Akimoto further expands his ideas by creating another group, but not to follow the lineage of AKB48 but instead to challenge an already established idol concept. The formation of Nogisaka 46 was announced in June 29 of 2011, and the group is labeled as the official rival group of AKB48. And they are the first group from the Sakamichi series, which also includes Keyakizaka 46, Yoshimotozaka 46, and Hinatazaka 46. The number 46 was chosen as a direct challenge that the group will succeed with fewer members. On February 22nd of 2012, Nogisaka 46 released their debut single Guru Guru Train, and that single includes a coupling song Aitakatta Kamoshirenai, which means I might have wanted to see you, and that is the Nogisaka 46 version of the AKB48 classic Aitakatta. But unlike AKB48's version of Aitakatta that is known for its joyful vibes, The Nogisaka 46 version delivers an edgier rock and roll feel, and its music video is an exact remake of the AKB48 Aitakatta music video. From the center girl standing alone at the beginning, the uniform, a member of the group riding a bike, the school bell at the intro, everything. And in fact, the AKB48 Aitakatta center Maeda Atsuko, also known as Achan, had a cameo appearance in the music video. To make it short, the Nogisaka 46 version of Aitakatta is more like a homage paying respect to AKB48 more than a challenge. As the AKB48 group expands further outside Japan and started creating international sister groups, AKB48 songs are rendered by those international sister groups in their own native languages. The Indonesian sister group JKT48 from Jakarta, Indonesia released a single called Flying Git, and that includes Aitakatta as a coupling song in the single. On November 25th of 2019, the Chinese sister group AKB48 Team SH based in Shanghai, China, released an album called 365 Niche No Sustainable, and that includes Aitakatta as one of the tracks in the album. AKB48 Team SH was established in 2018 after the dissolution of AKB48's relationship with the Chinese girl group SNH48 in 2016. And referring to the lyrics of Aitakatta about a person wanting to meet someone and will do whatever it takes for that to happen, Aitakatta indeed fits as a theme song for the drama series. And on the BNK48's music video of Aitakatta, we can see footages of the drama series Shoot I Love You on the music video. BNK48's Aitakatta was only available for a limited time and it only sold 13,500 copies. And here in the Philippines, after the very long process of marketing and promotions to look for girls who would participate in the auditions, and eventually leading to the everyday reality show style audition held at the noontime show It's Showtime, finally MNL48 made its debut. Following MNL48's first general elections, and after that came MNL48's first official event as official MNL48 members, which was the MNL48 First Fan Meet, which was held in June 3rd of 2018. That is also the first time that MNL48 performed the Tagalized version of the AKB48 classic Aitakatta, and it is entitled here as Aitakatta Gustong Makita. And in that event, MNL48 also performed the Tagalized version of Heavy Rotation and closing the event with the Tagalized version of Sakura no Hanabiratachi, which is entitled Talulot ng Sakura. Since there was no official announcement about what the first single is going to be, given that MNL48 performed Aitakatta, Heavy Rotation, and Sakura no Hanabiratachi in the first fan meet, fans started guessing what the first single is going to be. Many suspects that it's Aitakatta because it is also the first single of AKB48, but some fans hopes that it is Heavy Rotation because they like Heavy Rotation better. And following the first fan meet, MNL48 had a guest performance on the noontime show It's Showtime, and they performed Talulot na Sakura, and that is the Tagalized version of the AKB48 classic Sakura no Hanabiratachi. And because of that, many fans were also thinking that the first single could also be Sakura no Hanabiratachi. And in August 11 of 2018, MNL48 announced the release of the first single, Aitakatta Gustong Makita, at Movie Stars Cafe in Eaton Centris Mall, Quezon City. And the music video is yet to be revealed on ABS-CBN noontime variety show It's Showtime. And their debut single includes two more AKB48 classics such as Talulot na Sakura, which is the Tagalized version of Sakura no Hanabiratachi, which makes sense because they have already performed it twice prior to the announcement of the first single, and it also includes Umiindak na Saya, which is the Tagalized version of Skirt Hirari. Those three songs, Talulot na Sakura, Umiindak na Saya, and Aitakatta Gustong Makita, are actually the first three songs of AKB48. The Aitakatta Gustong Makita music video was launched on ABS-CBN noontime show It's Showtime on August 18 of 2018. And after the very long process of gathering and selecting qualified applicants for the audition, and to add the 3 months long reality show style audition and the days that the girls needed to roam around shopping malls, streets, parks, begging for votes, finally they are debuting. But when the music video was launched on YouTube, fans were disappointed of the music video because of the blurry filter. Some people were thinking that maybe the management will produce a DVD along with the official release of the first single that includes the clear version of the music video. That if you want to see a clear version of the music video, then you need to purchase the single, and that didn't happen, and there was no DVD included in the release of the first single. When they officially announced the release and selling of the single by pre-ordering on their website Halo Halo Mall, fans immediately comply and place their orders online as if the management is gonna run out of stock and gone. The CD comes with one free handshake ticket for an upcoming handshake event. Aside from the much-awaited release of the first single, fans also waits for the release of the Aitakatta Gustong Makita edition of MNL48 photo cards. Collecting photo cards is also one of the fun activities among MNL48 fans that even if there isn't any official MNL48 events happening, fans sets up meeting elsewhere and they will meet up to pay or trade their dibs of photo cards. And when the handshake event was announced, fans again buys multiple copies of the single to obtain more handshake tickets that they will use for the handshake event. Either they have many members that they would like to shake hands with, or they would like to give away free handshake tickets for their favorite members at their own ticket expense. Normally, a handshake event marks the end of the era of a single that if there is already a handshake event, it could mean that the next single is just around the corner. Alright friends, that does it for this video regarding MNL48's debut single, Aitakatta Gustong Makita. Regarding what we have talked about in this video, let me know what you think in the comments. If you're a new fan, a veteran fan, or just a casual observer of MNL48, let me know what you think of the song and of the music video. And if you're new to this channel and you would like to see future contents just like this one, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you stay till the end of this video, I appreciate that, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, friends.